Hello, Gold House. Today is Friday, May 15th. We continue our work on creating our final essay of the year, Compare Contrast Literary Essay. This is going to be a 4-paragraph essay. Yesterday, we started the intro and one of the bodies. Today, I would like to finish the second body and the conclusion. So right now, we are on the blue, right? One body paragraph for each story. Find specific examples from each text to support the chosen theme. So within our paragraphs, we want to make sure that we have our claim, and then we are finding evidence from each story to support that claim. And as we work, we want to use transition words to connect our ideas. Today, in our concluding paragraph, we need to restate that theme or the claim, restate how each story relates to the theme, and what lessons are learned in both stories. Okay, so yesterday I shared with you how we took the chosen theme and I pulled it right off of the universal chart. I then compared my two stories, Three Little Pigs and My Side of the Story, and I selected evidence that supports the theme that I chose. That's important because a lot of you on Wednesday's assignment didn't select a theme. So it was really important that you select a theme and then find the evidence in the story that supports the theme. So if you didn't do that, I have it in today's assignment. This is the chart from Wednesday. Here are the universal themes of a story. You need to pick one of those themes so that you can compare Raymond's Run and Stray. What theme do you see in both stories? Okay, so it's important that you write that theme down first. Then you can fill out each side. Where's the evidence in the story that supports the theme that you chose? Okay, so I included that in today's assignment. If you didn't do that, you must complete this chart before you can even write the essay. So once we complete this chart, yesterday I showed you how to begin writing the essay. So here's my intro. In my intro, I made sure that I told you the two stories I'm comparing and the thesis or the theme that I chose that is common and found in both. I then wrote my first body paragraph, which is based on only one side of the chart, the Three Little Pigs. So I wrote one paragraph that talked all about the Three Little Pigs and how each pig struggled with a problem, and ultimately they learned how to solve that problem when faced with the adversity. Okay, so you'll see that I have a topic sentence, I have all of my evidence, and then I even conclude with the lesson is clear in life. I go back to that theme, that claim that I'm saying both stories share. I also included the framework that you can use along with story starters, sentence starters. Okay, so today, what you're doing then is you're writing the second body and the concluding paragraphs. So if I go back up to my chart or my table, I need to write this paragraph now. The paragraph that talks about my side of the story and how it connects to in life, people struggle with problems and try to solve them. So my evidence is all right here. Will's in his bedroom, Skip puts tape in his hair, Will runs to his mom's room, barges in the room, there's a problem. Will went back because the problem still wasn't solved, and then ultimately solves his own problem by destroying one of Skip's trophies. So if I show you, and I will share this document with you. You won't have access to it, but you can look at it. But here's my example of the next body paragraph. So now I'm only talking about my side of the story. So my topic sentence in the story, my side of the story, the main character Will is faced with multiple problems. So it goes back to the theme. At first, Will, while minding his own business, was interrupted when his brother Skip put scotch tape in his hair. Will wanted to seek justice and went to tattle on his brother, but upon entering his mother's room without knocking, he had even more problems when he encountered his father. So problem upon problem. Will had to work through his problem by returning to his bedroom and think of a solution on his own. Okay, so that goes back to the theme that this is a problem, but he's trying to work through it. He's struggling, but he needs to try and solve it. So here's his solution. Will got revenge when he vandalized one of his brother's trophies. And my wrap-up sentence, in the end, Will had to work through a series of problems and come to a solution on his own. Okay, so it only talks about my side of the story. Now, in my conclusion, I'm going to compare the two and say how they are similar and the lessons that they learned. Both of these stories teach us that in life, people will encounter problems that they will have to try and solve. That's my theme. I restate my claim. In The Three Little Pigs, so now I'm talking about one story, they learn valuable lessons from their problems. Ooh, which lessons are those? Each pig learned the problem with selecting proper materials when building a home. I need to fix that. They also learned to work together to survive. Okay, so that's what the pigs learned. Now I'm going to talk about in my side of the story. In my side of the story, we'll learn that sometimes it's better to try and solve problems on his own rather than relying on someone else to do it for him. Right? That was a big lesson. Both sets, here's my wrap up, both sets of characters learned through their problems and came out at the end as better characters. And so that's the basis for today. You are going to finish your second body paragraph and then wrap it up with your conclusion. I will share this along with how to write a compare-contrast literary essay so that you can see what exactly needs to be in the bodies and in the conclusion. You will also receive this today, the normal place that we've been doing our work. However, when you're writing your essay, you have another document that I shared with you that you should continue to work on. And if you need me to see it, if you want to share it with me, go ahead and share it because I can make comments on it and I can give you feedback on, oh yeah, you're on the right track, or whoa, it doesn't look right. I think it would be very beneficial. But the rough draft of this essay, so all 4 paragraphs, will be due on Monday. And you will need to share that with me. And then we will make changes and finish it off. All right. So I hope this helps. If you have questions, we will Google Meet at 1:20 and 1:40 today. So be sure to go to your waffle, go to Meet, go to join meeting, type in Gold ELA, and I will be there. See you soon. Bye.